you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
So leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal. And the replay, of course.
And then the balance.
Zeller dishes to Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And early on, they looked great. It made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Bradley with the ball. Now Green defending. Thomas with another miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Covington kicks to Iverson. Again, Philadelphia.
This shot is looking really good here in the first.
Everything is falling 5 of 5 to start.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. They've had a difficult time in this matchup, losing both games in the season series. And I asked him what he thought might turn things around. He said, we've got to up our intensity defensively and speed up our rotations. With our shot blocking, we can make things tough around the rim, but we also need to close out quickly on the perimeter. Guys, we'll see how they do.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here is Thomas. Last game we saw him score 14. Outside Bradley. Sullinger against Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger left side. Boston again missing.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Bradley against Iverson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Sullinger with Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Hit by Zeller. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Iverson against Thomas. Pick by Okafor. Boston foul call. And by Iverson. And he puts it down.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Philadelphia on D. And Zeller kicks to Bradley. Outside for Sullinger. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Feeds it to Zeller. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Green. And it's Bradley off the dribble. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And that one's good, Iverson.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The 76ers #1. In fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
Thomas passes to Sullinger. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Celtics trail by 21. And here is Thomas. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Okafor with the steal. Thomas against Iverson. Sinks that one from the post. Iverson's got 31 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
You know, he's been off his game this
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Sullinger. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Green. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Boston. Justin Holiday comes in for Bradley. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's Zeller atop the key. Here's Hood. Hits the jumper in space. Iverson with the ball. 33 points for him. Right through the knee for the layup. Iverson's got 35 in the game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And Thomas, here we go. Hood can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Iverson dishes to Noel. To the inside. Inside runner. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist from Covington. Covington's got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hood nailed from three-point land. Hood's got 5 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the wide-open shot from Green. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Double team on Thomas. Hood kicks to Holiday. Clock at 6. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Holiday's got his first basket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Iverson passes to Embiid. Count the bucket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach threw on.
And Philadelphia making a change here. In. Boston also with the sub. Douglas is checked in. A minute 20 left in the first. Boston, no good that time either. Now the 76ers with it. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Hood. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them. Hood's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Iverson outside. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Douglas dishes to Holiday. Douglas kicks to Sullinger. Holiday, the pass to Douglas. He feeds it to Hood, to the wing on the left. Holiday, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple. Now Iverson. He's got 39. From downtown, the offensive rebound. And Embiid gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Philadelphia ahead, delivering the blowout.
The only hard part of that decision is
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Terry's checked in. Gerald Green comes in for Robert Covington. Iverson's checked in for J.J. Barea. And it's Marshall in for Jackson. On the floor for Boston, we've got Zeller. Carlisle is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Terrell in at the power forward position. No good from 11 feet.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Got a piece of it. Boston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Thomas goes in, passes it to Zeller. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston again missing. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Green. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Green's got 11 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. There's a screen. The pass to Crowder. Now here's Zeller. 8 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Here's Terrell. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Outside Thomas. Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Down low, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Freak number 1.
Well, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done defensively. His effort there has kind of reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil, and he's actually helped his team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Celtics.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Complete domination. What a game for Iverson. He's got 44 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in scoring, first in steals, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
The 76ers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Right side, Thomas. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 8 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Iverson dishes to Green. Tries from 10. And